What's up, people? So today, man, decided to go out, check out the ponds with a buddy of mine, and just chilled, man. Didn't really do too much. Did kayak around for quite a few hours. Um, thank goodness my wife and my son both told me to put sunblock on. Well, I really didn't think about sunblock or anything like that. Did get it on behind the ears and the back of the neck, but no, my dumb butt forgot to do my legs. So from my ankles to my knees are redder than the lights on the back of my Minion. And let me tell you something, that first sunburn of the year when the UV is 9, make sure you put some sunblock on and make sure you bring it with you, because I'm going to be paying for it. Otherwise, it was a great day. Buddy hooked into a nice personal best. Buddy of mine hooked into a nice personal best largemouth bass last cast. And man, if you get a chance to see the video, the little short that I put up, check it out. I mean, my reaction alone was just flat out hilarious. Yes, I know I said the same word multiple times and multiple times and multiple times, but I was so happy that he caught a larger fish, his largest fish in the bass species right now. So that made me feel really cool. What's up, people? I'm just truly happy for him that he had such a great experience. Me, on the other hand, yes, I hooked into a couple of small fish. One snapped me off. I'll have that short up going up later. Lost 2, and it was my first time out in an 8-foot kayak, being 6'2" plus, and just an all-out favorite setup. What's up, people? Upmost and foremost, fishing today was great. Got out on the water about 7:15 this morning. Would have been there a little earlier. Unfortunately, there was a traffic collision that happened right in front of me that I did not catch on video. And for the privacy of the people that were involved in the accident, I probably wouldn't have shown it anyway. Pulled over, rendered assistance. One lady was taken by ambulance to a hospital. The other young driver was pretty shooken up, but no injuries to the young driver. But the woman was taken by ambulance. I will leave it at that. I hope you're doing well if you do see this channel. But get off that topic. Back to the fishing. So we got there, glass. The pond was glass. Only took 3 rods apiece. I took a weightless Senko, a shaky head on 10-pound fluoro with a trench hog on it, and then I took a chartreuse micro spinner. My buddy did the same thing, took 3 pulls, took a topwater frog. We got into some pretty decent fish, probably 15 minutes in. couple of nice hits. We did lose quite a few off of just fisherman's error, let's put it that way. Had pretty good shade. We were greeted with quite a few ospreys here in Delaware. It's something that you see, but it's very rare to see them diving into the water to catch their prey, especially while you're fishing. I unfortunately did not get that on video. I'm getting better at it. I'm trying, people. I'm trying. What else was I going to say? But we had pretty decent shade, maybe 3 to 4 mile an hour wind, which was great. But once that sun broke over those trees, boys, it gets hot. I mean, quite comfortable. You got to figure you got your life vest on, you got all your fishing gear. It gets toasty. Just make sure you bring sunblock. I keep forgetting sunblock all the time. After today, I have learned I'm not forgetting sunblock. What's up, Yeet? I should know. I've been fishing for 30 plus years, and never have I had sunburn this bad from only a couple hours on the water. We paddled Corsi's Pond. I don't know if anybody in the chat's in from Delaware. What's your all locations? Give me like an area code, something. But the pond that we were in was only 5.5 foot deep at the deepest point. A lot of laydowns, a lot of blowdowns. We did see the ospreys. We saw a juvenile bald eagle with a full-on mature bald eagle. Then we had common visitors, the Canadian geese still in the pond, residents. We did have a tree come down, scared the crap out of me and my fishing partner. We couldn't figure out what it was until we saw just a gap in the side of the hillside that we were looking at. Other than that, once the winds picked up about 12:30, it got a little choppy. And being in small kayaks, it was quite an experience. But we made it back safe. He caught, I think it was close to 4.5 pounds, maybe 5. It looked quite close to a live release citation in the state of Delaware. So hopefully he can get he has a better picture from his phone, and we can kind of ballpark and see if he'll qualify for that live release citation, because that would be pretty cool. I do want to thank Wilkie's Fishing here in Delaware for making a good quality bait. He seen that I was having luck on the one that I had been using, and I asked him if he cared to try one. It was my last one in the bag. I had the one, and then I have a broken one here that I'm about to show you. We fished for a good 15 minutes after that, and it was getting later, so I told him, dude, let's head in. The wind's getting a little choppier. Let's go head in. I made the cast to the exact same spot he threw. I must have been a minute before he threw into that area, and that bass just didn't like the presentation that I had of that Senko. When he hooked into that fish, holy shit, that's exactly what I heard from a good 100 feet away, maybe 75 feet away in the kayak. And his rod was in the water, and he was right close to being pushed over the little spillway. So I'm telling him to paddle over this way. He caught this bass, and it is his personal best. So if you guys will just hit that like button on the short, even subscribe, whatever you want. If you like hearing me talk about random, if you like some fishing stories, hell, even any little questions. But this bait I'm about to show you is from Wilkie's Fishing. They're based out of Millsboro. This is not a paid promotion. I don't get free stuff from them. I bought this stuff. Now, this bait, I thought of calling it Walter White. That's what I kind of say to some people, but then I turn around and tell them it's blue ice. And Millsboro, at Millsboro location, Wilkie's Fishing makes these at home. Now, this is just a blue with a purple metallic flake spread out throughout it. This looks like Walter White's favorite substance if you're a Breaking Bad fan. This bait, this one in particular, has been through hell. I mean, it's been wrapped up in trees. It's been chucked on the bank. It's been caught up in lilies. And this is still almost flawless. I broke the end off here, but everything else, I mean, it's solid. You go and grab a different bait from the competitor and you can touch it and it feels like you're touching your other finger already. There is no scent to this. It's just pure color, good shape, good weight. This is what he caught his personal best on. My last one that I gave him, because that's just me, and I want somebody else to experience a different kind of bait than paying these high dollar custom baits from other companies that really don't hold up to the abuse that some fishers put on them. Again, this is not a paid promotion. He still has the bait. He's got pictures. I got the video. I'm hoping to have him back out on the water again, maybe do some snakehead fishing somewhere on the Eastern Shore. I know they're in Delaware. I know they're pretty heavy in Maryland, but I'm looking for some recommendations if anybody knows of a good spot where there's some giant snakehead. He has yet to catch a snakehead. So if I can get him on his first snakehead, hell, I've yet to catch a snakehead. If we can both get on a snakehead somewhere within the next week or two, I will make sure I video and post, and we'll do an estimated weight Q&A. And the closest one, I'll see if I can possibly swing it and use my own money to purchase a couple bags to do a giveaway. Not promising it, but we're going to see. But you must be local to Delaware. That's a very big possibility. But it's the closest to the overall weight if we do catch snakehead. Now, that is a big possibility, but it's not a guarantee. Real quick, boat safety. This is just a quick little chat. Kayak handled great. Poles did great. Baits worked wonders. Let's see. Again, make sure you bring sunscreen. Make sure you bring bug spray. Make sure you follow all boating regulations in the state of Delaware if you're going out in your kayak. There's not really much, but just be on the safety side. Most of these lakes and ponds we have aren't that deep. Make sure you have your vest, life vest, PFD, whatever you want. Make sure you have a whistle. I don't care if you got to zip tie it to your fishing vest or zip tie it to your fishing pole. Make sure you have a whistle. Lights are mandatory, especially a white one. that can be seen 360 degrees to let other boats or fishermen know that you're on the water in a kayak in case they cannot see you. Make sure you bring a hat. Make sure you bring some good polarized glasses. Get out on the water. Get out on the water. Have a safe time. Have a fun time. Tight lines. And if you all are still in here and you want a good bait, check out wilkiesfishing.com. Check them out. And I'm telling you, you're not going to be disappointed in their baits. Guys, have a great night. Tight lines. Be safe. And I'll get up with you probably Saturday or Sunday and let you know how the knees and the legs are healing up from that serious sunburn. Guys, peace out. Have a good night. Talk to y'all tomorrow.